Alright, here we go, back at it again. Part 2. Knights Armament SR15 E-3. Changes that I've made since that part 1 is I changed out the stock. I like the Veltor. I like the cheek weld there. Obviously antiquated battery system, AA. I mean, unless you got a Neotech 512, you don't really need it. Well, you could put other stuff in there though. What else did I do? I painted this red. Having a lever, it just blends in with the regular lower assembly. Sometimes it's hard to see, so I want something that would pop out. That does it. Another thing I did, which is the more important part, is I changed the trigger assembly. This is the previous one was a CMC flat trigger, pull somewhere on or about 2.5, give or take. This is obviously a curved trigger, and she's doing like 2.1, 2.2. I'll put this picture on the internet to show you what the triggers are actually what they're buying me, which I find quite amazing. I thought for sure a flat trigger would just absolutely kill the curve, but no, I was wrong. So we're here to get a better grouping, find out which techniques works best. Multiple bipods. This is like my second outing out. I may include some of that footage in this particular portion. Zero has been verified, and I have this table here which I kind of offset to the 2 o'clock position. I get tired of looking like this. Obviously I'm a lefty. You righties could probably use it too. I would just clock it over to the 2 o'clock position or 10 o'clock on righties, so you don't have to cock it over. It's just right there. I find these law folders, as I mentioned before, invaluable. Oh, sorry. That sure makes it nice to stow. I like the capability that you can almost put this in a backpack. Okay, well, I gotta go set up the other side. All right. I'm going to try 2 different shooting techniques and see which one actually is better. Then I'm going to move over to 2 different types of bipods and see if the one that is priced twice as much, see if we could do any better. This will be my first shooting technique. I like the thumb here on the RMR. Well, this only really applies for our lefties, but it really helps stabilizes the firearm. And I like the finger out here for the lateral. This happens a lot, especially in the wind. I hate that. The second technique will be the old school, and we'll see which one does better. All right. Parallax 100, turrets are zeroed, bubble level low, about 1 inch at 6 o'clock. Here we go. A little bit better. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's shift over to the right target. I don't think this is going to be any better. Oh wow, that's crap. Well, this firing technique doesn't work. I know I should fire more rounds on there to be sure, but I'm going to take that chance. Okay, here we are. Not bad. I can live with that. That did not work out. So that firing technique's not going to be an option. Now we're going to throw out two different types of bipods. Bipod number one here, the black, and the Camo one will be over here. Now we're going to figure out which bipod does the better job. Okay, we're ready. Oh, for the love of God, what the? You kill me. You're killing me, Smalls. Oh, bastard. Alright. Back in the driver's seat. Okay. Shift. Crap. Oh, that took only like, what, 6 shots? It's hard to understand sometimes what the hell is going on. The better bipod in my position was the Camo one, but that's what I got with it. That was the standard one I have, Atlas. It's amazing how frustrating This could truly be most of what I'm doing here is really self-taught. You know, I glean information off YouTube and I listen to other people objectively. And it's a slow pace. There's no live interaction while I'm out here. The people I know are not that astute with this kind of endeavor. Thought about replacing the upper with a Mark 12. I mean, give me some nice capabilities. Well, my SBRs, they're good for about 250 yards. I've double checked the work. It's a valid statement. 300, things get kind of squirrely. Anything after that, that's what this guy's for. I would like him to take me to the 500-600 area. The Mark 12, maybe 700-800 yards. That's my guess. After that, that's somebody else's territory. I thought about maybe doing the optic, go up on the magnification, but this is 10 power. To get the equivalent of this and to go up to 24-25. I don't know if that would be overkill for something like this. Let me know, comment section. Okay, I'm gonna just fire some more shots here just for the fun of it. I won't be on camera, and I'll bring the target to about 15 yards. Just double check that. Make sure she's still zeroed. Other than that, I'm about done here. All right. I hope you enjoyed the show. Man, I need to get paid for this kind of work. Shit. Costly.